Hello everyone, let us learn. Let us solve example number 7. Evaluate integral from 0 to 1 into bracket 3x square plus 2x plus k integral with respect to x. This sum is appeared in winter 2016 for 2 marks. To evaluate this integral, we must know standard formulae. First of all, consider given integral I is equal to integral from 0 to 1 3x square plus 2x plus k integral with respect to x. And we know this formulae integral of x to the power n integral with respect to x is equal to x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Applying this formula, you can find integral of each term separately, and one more integral of constant k with respect to x is given by k into x. So I is equal to integral of 3x square is 3 into x cube divided by 3, adding 1 in the power of x and dividing it by 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 power of x is 1 plus 1, that is 2, divided by 2 plus k is constant, its integral will be k into x and limits from 0 to 1. Now simplify this 3 gets cancelled with this 3, 2 gets cancelled, then I is equal to x cube plus x square plus kx, limits from 0 to 1. First substitute upper limit and then substitute lower limit. I is equal to, substituting upper limit means upper limit is 1 cube plus 1 square plus k into 1 minus, now we are substituting lower limit in each term, 0 cube minus 0 square minus k into 0, hence I is equal to 1 cube is 1 square is also 1 plus k into 1, that is k, and this term becomes 0, this term becomes 0, this term becomes 0, so minus 0, hence I is equal to 1 plus 1 2 plus k, and this is answer. Next part of this sum is, if integral from 0 to 1 3x square plus 2x plus k, its integral with respect to x is equal to 0, then find the value of k. Here value of this integral is 2 plus k and value of the integral is 0. Since I is equal to 0, 2 plus k is equal to 0, and this implies k is equal to minus 2. This is value of constant k. Now we have to solve problems on standard formula. That standard formula is integral of dx upon square root of a square minus x square. Its value will be sine inverse x upon a plus integral constant c. Let us solve sum number 1. Evaluate integral from 0 to pi by 2, 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square, integral with respect to x. This sum is appeared in winter 2012 for 2 marks. To solve this integral, first of all, consider given integral I is equal to integral from 0 to pi by 2, 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square dx. So, you know this formula, integral of dx divided by square root of a square minus x square is equal to sine inverse x upon a. Apply this formula. First of all, try to get this integral in this form. So, I is equal to integral from 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by square root of, this 1 can be written as 1 square minus x square. I is equal to sine inverse x upon 1 and limits from 0 to pi by 2. So sine inverse x upon 1 means sine inverse x. I is equal to sine inverse x, again limits from 0 to pi by 2. First substitute upper limit means replace x by pi by 2, and then with minus sign replace x by 0. Hence I is equal to sine inverse pi upon 2 minus sine inverse 0. But you know sine inverse 0 is equal to 0 and keep first term as it is. Hence I is equal to sine inverse pi upon 2 and this value is 0, so don't add this. Hence I is equal to sine inverse pi upon 2. This is final answer of this sum. Let us solve sum number 3. Evaluate integral from 0 to 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square, integral with respect to x, and this sum is appeared in winter 2015 for 2 marks. To evaluate this integral, first of all consider given integral as I, integral from 0 to 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square dx. Again we have to apply the same formula, integral of dx divided by square root of a square minus x square. This is equal to sine inverse x upon a. So try to get this integral in this form. I is equal to integral from 0 to 1 dx divided by square root of, this one can be written as 1 square minus x square, and this is equal to sine inverse x upon 1, and limits from 0 to 1. Sine inverse x upon 1 is sine inverse x. So I is equal to sine inverse x, limits from 0 to 1. First substitute upper limit and then lower limit, and sine inverse x we are replacing by 1 minus sine inverse, now replace x by 0, lower limit 0. Sine inverse 1 is pi upon 2 and sine inverse 0 is 0. Since sine inverse of 1 is equal to pi upon 2 and sine inverse of 0 is equal to 0. Pi by 2 minus 0 is pi by 2, and this is the value of integral I, which is final answer of this sum. Let us solve example number 4. Evaluate integral from 0 to pi by 2 dx upon square root of 9 minus 4x square. This sum is appeared in summer 2015 for 4 marks. First of all, consider given integral is equal to I, 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by square root of 9 minus 4x square. Now here, make the coefficient of x square 1, and to make the coefficient of x square 1, we have to take 4 common from this square root. Means you are taking square root of 4 common, and you know square root of 4 is 2. So I is equal to, we can simplify this and try to get in standard form. Integral from 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by square root of, you are taking 4 common from these two terms, means you are dividing both terms by 4. Now square root of 4, you know this formula, square root of a into b is equal to square root of a into square root of b. So you can separate this, and you know square root of 4 is equal to 2. Hence I is equal to, we can write 1 upon square root of 4 integral from 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by square root of 9 upon 4 minus 4 upon 4 is 1 x square. Now you can apply integral formula, integral dx divided by square root of a square minus x square. This is equal to sine inverse x upon a. Try to get this integral in this form. Hence I is equal to 1 upon square root of 4 is 2, 0 to pi by 2 dx divided by square root of 9 upon 4 can be written as 3 upon 2 square minus x square. So a is 3 upon 2. Hence this is equal to half value of this integral sine inverse x upon 3 upon 2, limits from 0 to pi by 2, and then I is equal to half into sine inverse 2x divided by 3, limits from 0 to pi by 2. Now substitute the limits. First substitute upper limit and then substitute lower limit. I is equal to 1 upon 2 sine inverse 2 upon 3 into x is pi upon 2 minus sine inverse 2 upon 3 into x is 0. 2 upon 3 into 0 is 0. This becomes sine inverse 0. Simplify. Then I is equal to 1 upon 2. 2 gets cancelled. Sine inverse pi upon 3 minus sine inverse 0. But you know, sine inverse pi upon 3. Sine pi by 3 we know. But sine inverse pi by 3, we can't find this. Sine inverse 0, its value is 0. Hence sine inverse 0 is equal to 0. Put this value here. I is equal to 1 upon 2 into bracket sine inverse pi upon 3 minus 0. And then I is equal to half sine inverse pi upon 3. Keep this as it is, which is answer. Let us evaluate integrals of that form. Integral of dx upon ax square plus bx plus c, means denominator is a quadratic polynomial, and integral dx upon square root of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. When such type of integrals are there, then what we have to do? First of all, make the coefficient of x square 1 by taking coefficient of x square common from denominator. Here coefficient of x square is a, take a common from denominator. Here also coefficient of x square is a, take a common from these three terms, which will be in square root. Then outside the integral sign you will get 1 upon square root of a as common, and then apply standard formula. So using this we have to solve first example. Evaluate integral from 0 to 2 dx upon x square minus 2x plus 2. For these two terms we have to find out third term. So first of all, write the integral as it is. Hence I is equal to integral from 0 to 2 dx divided by x square minus 2x plus 2. Denominator is a quadratic polynomial x square minus 2x plus 2, and here coefficient of x square is already 1. So direct you can find third term. Coefficient of x square is a, and you know a is equal to 1. Coefficient of x is minus 2, so b is equal to minus 2, and constant term is 2, so c is equal to 2. Hence third term is given by, we want third term for these two terms. Third term is equal to b square divided by 4a minus 2 square divided by 4 into a. A is 1. 4 upon 4, and this is equal to 1. Now what we have to do? First add 1 here and subtract 1. Then I is equal to integral from 0 to 2 dx divided by x square minus 2x plus 1. Addition first and then subtract. Minus 1 and constant c is plus 2. Simplify this. But for x square minus 2x plus 1, we can write x minus 1 its square is equal to x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay, for first three terms you can replace by x minus 1 its square. I is equal to integral from 0 to 2 dx divided by, this can be written as x minus 1 square minus 1 plus 2, that is plus 1. Now we have to apply integral formula. You know, integral of dx upon x square plus a square, this is equal to 1 upon a into tan inverse of x upon a. Now try to get this integral in this form. Hence I is equal to integral from 0 to 2 dx divided by x minus 1 square plus this 1 you can write 1 square. I is equal to integral from 0 to 2 dx upon x minus 1 its square plus 1 square. Means we get given integral in this form. This is standard formula. Applying this formula, this can be written as I is equal to 1 upon a, means 1 upon 1 tan inverse. Here x is nothing but x minus 1 divided by a is 1. Okay, I is equal to this one, and limits from 0 to 2. Okay, 1 upon 1 is 1, and x minus 1 upon 1 is x minus 1. So I is equal to, we can write tan inverse x minus 1, and limits from 0 to 2. First substitute upper limit, means replace x by 2, and then with minus sign replace x by lower limit 0. Hence I is equal to tan inverse 2 minus 1, x is replaced by 2, minus tan inverse, now replace x by 0 minus 1. Tan inverse 2 minus 1 is equal to tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0. But you know these two values, since tan inverse 0 is equal to 0 and tan inverse 1 is equal to pi by 4. Put these values here. Hence I is equal to pi upon 4 minus 0, and finally I is equal to pi upon 4. Make this correction. Tan inverse 0 minus 1 is equal to tan inverse of minus 1. And you know tan inverse of minus x is equal to minus tan inverse x. So tan inverse of minus 1 is minus tan inverse 1, and that becomes minus minus plus tan inverse 1. But you know tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. So this is equal to pi by 4 plus pi upon 4. Pi upon 4 plus pi upon 4, 2 times pi upon 4, and which is equal to pi upon 2. So this is answer. Let us solve sum number 2. Evaluate integral from minus 3 upon 2 to half integral of 1 upon 4x square plus 12x plus 13 integral with respect to x. This sum is appeared in summer 17 for 4 marks. Consider given integral as I. I is equal to integral from minus 3 upon 2 to half dx divided by 4x square plus 12x plus 13. Denominator is a quadratic function. Make the coefficient of x square 1. Taking coefficient of x square common. So I is equal to, we can write 1 upon 4 integral from minus 3 upon 2 to half dx divided by x square plus 12 upon 4, that is 3x plus 13 divided by 4. Now find third term. Since third term is equal to square of middle term coefficient, that is square of 3 square divided by 4. So this is equal to 9 upon 4. This is third term. First add this third term and then subtract. I is equal to 1 upon 4 integral from minus 3 upon 2 to half dx divided by x square plus 3x plus 9 upon 4 minus 9 upon 4 plus this 13 upon 4. Now simplify. For first three terms we can write x plus square root of 9 upon 4 its square. So I is equal to 1 upon 4 integral from minus 3 upon 2 to half dx divided by, for these first three terms, x plus 3 upon 2 bracket square minus 9 upon 4 plus 13 upon 4, that is 4 upon 4. And you know 4 upon 4 is 1. Hence I is equal to 1 upon 4 integral from minus 3 upon 2 to half dx divided by x plus 3 upon 2 its square plus 4 upon 4 is 1, we can write 1 square. And now you can apply this formula, since integral of dx upon x square plus a square is equal to 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a. So this can be written as I is equal to 1 upon 4 into 1 upon a. A is 1 square, a is 1, tan inverse x plus 3 upon 2 divided by 1, and limits from minus 3 upon 2 to half, and this is equal to 1 upon 4 tan inverse x plus 3 upon 2, limits from minus 3 upon 2 to half. Now first substitute upper limit and then substitute lower limit. I is equal to 1 upon 4 tan inverse x is half plus 3 upon 2 minus tan inverse half, not half, minus 3 upon 2 plus 3 upon 2. X we have replaced by minus 3 upon 2 and this 3 upon 2 as it is. And then I is equal to 1 upon 4 tan inverse half plus 3 upon 2, that is 2, minus tan inverse minus 3 upon 2 plus 3 upon 2, that is 0. But you know tan inverse 0 is 0. Put here. Hence I is equal to 1 upon 4 tan inverse 2 minus 0, and this is I is equal to 1 upon 4 tan inverse 2. This is answer. Let us solve sum number 3. Evaluate integral from 0 to 4 dx divided by square root of 4x minus x square. This sum is appeared in winter 2013 and winter 2016 for 4 marks. Let us solve this sum. I is equal to given integral 0 to 4 dx divided by square root of 4x minus x square. For these two terms we have to find out third term, and third term is equal to coefficient of x square is minus 1. Third term is equal to coefficient of middle term, this coefficient of x square of this divided by 4. Okay, and this is equal to 4 only. Third term is 4. Add and subtract this third term. Hence I is equal to integral from 0 to 4 dx divided by square root of plus 4 minus 4 plus 4x minus x square. First add and then subtract. Okay, 4 minus 4 plus 4x minus x square. Now for these three terms we can take minus sign common and we can write I is equal to integral from 0 to 4 dx divided by square root of this 4 minus 2 minus x its square. Again simplify this. I is equal to integral from 0 to 4 dx divided by square root of this 4 can be written as 2 square minus 2 minus x, that is nothing but x minus 2 its square. And now you can apply formula, standard formula, dx divided by square root of a square minus x square is equal to sine inverse x upon a. Okay, we can apply this formula. Hence I is equal to sine inverse x is x minus 2, x minus 2 divided by 2, limits from 0 to 4. Simplifying this, I is equal to, first substitute upper limit, sine inverse 4 minus 2 divided by 2 minus sine inverse 0 minus 2 divided by 2. So I is equal to sine inverse 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 upon 2 minus sine inverse minus 2 upon 2. Then I is equal to sine inverse 1 minus, sine inverse minus x. This is equal to minus sine inverse x. Okay, minus minus plus sine inverse 1. Hence I is equal to sine inverse 1. What is the value of sine inverse 1? Sine inverse 1 is equal to pi upon 2. So this is pi upon 2 plus this is again pi upon 2, and pi upon 2 plus pi upon 2 is pi. I is equal to pi only, and this is answer. Let us stop here. Thank you. Thank you all.